sushi rolls, bread rolls, pug rolls. What do those all have in common? Absolutely nothing. Today we're doing rolls. Guys, I'm really sorry for that intro, but I'm also not sorry at all, you're welcome, for that gold. Okay, today we're doing floor work rolls. I have a ton of rolls I'm gonna be throwing at you. Literal, I wish I had an actual bread roll to throw at you. We're gonna go in like a list format, so make sure you have a ton of space in wherever you're dancing. Make sure the surface below you isn't too rough on your body because we're gonna be going over our head, we're gonna be going over our shoulders, so you wanna have something squishy and soft underneath you. Dancers, I have another pair of Apollo shocks on, and these guys I chose specifically for roll day because they have an open heel. So they're kind of meant to replace a half sole shoe. They do come in different colors, and there's no seam underneath the pad of my foot, so they're literally so comfortable. It's kind of like, I feel like there's like a cloud on my foot. Cloud foot. Anyway, they come in different colors, and they come in different sizes, of course, to fit your cute little foot. They have compression right here in the middle to give you some stability. And the reason that I chose to use the Alpha, that's the style that I'm wearing for today, is because when we roll, I'm able to use the sock to glide and not get those stinking Marley burns on my feet, but I'm also able to have my heel open so that I can get a true grip on the floor. So they're like a little dream team moment for our roll day. Let's do it. Okay, dancers, the very first roll I'm gonna teach you is a shoulder roll. The reason I wanna start out with this basic roll is because you need to get the idea of how to roll over your shoulder, tuck your neck, and get comfortable kind of being on top of your head and shoulder and neck, if you will. It's kind of a funky feeling if you're new to it. If you already know how to do a shoulder roll, feel free to fast forward to the next one. So for here, we're going to bend our knees in. You're gonna put your palms down. You're gonna tuck your knees in, and you're gonna roll up and over your shoulder. For me, I go over my right shoulder. What you wanna make sure you do is bring your tuck your chin into your chest. If you do not tuck your chin in, you're gonna get stuck in the roll. You need to create a rounded cervical spine, the top of your spine, in order to be able to roll over it. So one more time with our simple shoulder roll. 5, 6, 7, 8, tuck, and up. Moving on to our dead fish roll. So the dead fish, you need to have engaged legs. See how I'm lifting up my kneecaps back there? It's creating space underneath. You need to squeeze your tummy and then use your palms to push into the floor. From this position, the palms play a pivotal role in getting you up into a triangle. See how my tricep engages there? If I don't use my palms, like, yeah, right, am I gonna get up? Once I hit the top of that triangle, I'm going to tuck my chin into my chest. You guessed it. I'm going to keep my legs as straight as I can, and I'm going to shift up and over my shoulder, and I'm going to roll and come up. For our third roll, we are doing a split roll. So dancers, you can choose which way you're going to go. If you feel more comfortable rolling over your left shoulder, you want to switch your little body this direction. But I'm going over my right, just because that's what feels better for my body. For the split roll, I'm using the same idea of a rounded spine to roll back. I am going to shoot my legs up into a split. For me, I'm going to have my left leg high, right leg hits the ground first. That's why I'm wearing the Apollo Alphas, because you'll see I'm going to start to glide over the top of my foot, and if I didn't have these on, I would have a burn. So, we've all been there, and those take forever to heal, okay? From the roll back, I send my palms to the floor. I'm gonna push up and over into a split roll. And if you notice, my hand was kind of crunched underneath, and then it returned to a safe palm down. Let me try one more time. The goal here is straight knees. And you kind of have this like, whoo, and down. It's an upward motion to get you to the floor. One more time, 5, 6, 7, 8, split, roll, and drop. Okay, going back to some of our basic rolls, we're gonna do a back roll. So what you're gonna do is come to a little knees kissing position. you're gonna start by slicing one arm down. Get every part of your side body on the floor. Get your back on the floor. Slice that arm overhead, and then you come up. It's this really like juicy kind of a modern roll, and it feels good because you're laying down halfway. So that's just a classic back roll. Moving on to our somersault type of roll. So I'm coming up on my right knee. I have my left leg extended. Make sure that your toes are pointed and that they're not just kind of like passively chilling there. Point both toes. Now, I'm gonna take my arms up to a T, and then I'm going, I just got a foot cramp. Please hold. And we're back. So we come up to a T. I'm gonna tuck one arm under. For me, it's the same arm as the knee that you are sitting on. So from here, I tuck underneath and through the extended leg, and then I push over into a somersault to land in the pike. So this little guy is a fun one to kind of put into choreography. So from here, you're gonna come up to one knee. You're gonna go breath, tuck under. Guess what? Chin to chest. Right here is crucial. I go over my shoulder, straighten my legs, and come up. Easy peasy. Our next one is a suspended back roll. So from this one knee up, one knee extended position, I'm going to shoot my arms into a circle and lean away from the extended knee. I'm going to suspend for a moment in the air before I tuck down into a back roll. So that same back roll you learned just a bit ago comes into play here. Now the idea is you squeeze all of your muscles to hold that position. You control the low in order to land on the side part of your shin, hit your booty a little bit on the floor, and then you roll into a back roll. So let's try again. 5, 6, 7, and up, and roll. Okay, we left a fancy one for last. This is your penché roll. So dancers, your penché looks like a nice extension down, and then we come back up, okay? You can do a penché with your hands down as well. You place your hands to the floor. What I want to do is a penché roll. So it's a somersault out of the penché roll. It's kind of scary if you're tall too, because you're like higher from the floor. Even if you're petite, you're like so far from the ground. But I have a tip for you. From your penché, whether you're no hands, you're one hand, or you're both hands, bend the bottom knee, get your head close to the floor, tuck, and roll. You did it. Good, rolling loves. You guys, seriously, good job. That is my little catalog of rolls that I wanted to show you guys. If there are other rolls that I didn't touch upon that you would like to be taught, comment in the comments below so I can read and look. I really do read the comments that you guys write, and you're oh so sweet. So whenever you give me a video idea, I really do take it to heart. Dancers, if you want to snag your own pair of Apala Alphas, go to the video description. Just check them out at least. The science behind these socks is like wild and very thoughtful and unique to this specific sock. I've been dancing for a very long time, a very long time, and these are truly my favorite socks to wear, my favorite shocks to wear. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Happy rolling, and I'll see you later.